Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I have just boarded the 767. I am going to be the galley position here on our flight from Miami to San Francisco. It's going to be about a 5-hour and 30-minute flight, give or take. So this will be my galley. I have all my carts. I just got into the galley, so I gotta open up all my carts and see what I have in all of them. I gotta set up all of my inserts. My inserts are gonna be the toppers, which have like the cups and the sugars and the juices and the water. This is my bag. Here are our coffee makers. Let me turn those on and run them so I can clean them out. And I will talk to you guys when we get to San Francisco. And I am here in San Francisco. This coronavirus is gonna drive me insane. You have no idea how many times I sanitized my hand with some hand sanitizer, how many times I washed my hands. It was bonkers. Scam likely. I keep getting these scam likely calls. But yeah, like, I've had to wash my hands so many times. It's crazy how much we want to like touch our face, and we don't even realize how much we actually want to touch our face and how much we touch our face. Luckily I was wearing gloves most of the time. I would never touch my face with gloves on, so that's how I would realize. I just pray this goes away really, really soon because things are getting crazy out there. Flight was not full. The past few flights that I've been doing have had a lot of space on them, a lot of open seats. On another note, let me show you my view. It's not the greatest, but yeah, here I am, San Francisco. I'm gonna take a little nap because my sign-in this morning was at 6 a.m. which means I woke up at 4 a.m. so I'm a little tired. I'm gonna take maybe like a 30-minute nap, and then my friend Dean, who you guys know Dean, he's been to my birthday, he's been in my vlogs in the past, he actually lives here and he's gonna come pick me up. Really can't do much. We gotta stay away from like large social bases, so we're probably just gonna go eat some lunch. I still want to support the local economy. I look forward to the day where I look back on this vlog and think, oh wow, remember that? Coronavirus. I'm glad that's over. Ooh, look at you in this cute car. Did you get a new car?
Hey guys.
Hey Henny.
How you doing?
How you doing, Henny? My eyes have been burning. I took a nap, but usually when I wake up really early, my eyes burn. And because it's cold here. It's really cold here and rainy.
I love it. It's the best.
Do you really?
Weather. Yes, that's why I stay
You should go live in the UK because it's like this all the time. No shade to the UK. I brought us something hard to find.
Hand sanitizer.
A
Yeah.
little hand sanitizer, Henny.
Yes, honey. Look, I got two in here too.
You got two in there.
Yeah. My work is giving us some. Look at that.
Ooh.
They're taking care of it.
Let me get that one right there. It's a full bottle. These are hard to come by. This is the one from Halloween, but I still got a tiny bit left in there. So I had to use it all up on the flight. Where are we going?
Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue. Do they have sushi? Alright, so Dean and I are at a sushi place.
We got the all you can drink.
All you can drink.
For $10 each.
We had a lychee drink, so we're gonna do a cheers right now. I wonder what's in this, like besides lychee, obviously. Cheers. Ooh, that's strong. It's kind of like a lychee martini. Dean, are you nervous about the COVID-19?
No.
This is a very controversial subject.
It's a new virus, so yeah, I get it. It's scary, but at the end of the day, it's the flu.
Crab rangoons are here. Yeah, sanitize your hands. Gimme. Thank you. Very smart. Time for drink number 2. I'm not a fan of the passion fruit, by the way.
It's alright. The lychee was definitely better.
Yeah, the lychee was better. The lychee was okay. I didn't think it was that great. This is not that good, but it's getting the job done.
Cheers.
Cheers. I was just telling Dean that ignorance is bliss, and not knowing anything about what's going on in the news right now is kind of blissful. What do you think?
Turn off the news.
Turn off the news. I mean, you can watch it like once a day, I think, like in the evening or probably in the morning is better, not before you go to bed. They say don't watch the news before you go to bed. Did you know that?
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, so don't watch the news before you go to bed. Watch it in the morning, I guess, if you want to know what's going on and what happened overnight, but don't watch it before bed. The food has arrived. Sushi rolls. I don't know, I've been craving sushi for like the longest time.
I got the Godzilla and the dynamite roll.
The Godzilla and the dynamite roll. I got the spider roll and the Castro roll.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Alright, we are back out on the streets. We had a very good lunch. Look at this. Free beer and naked servers and false advertising. Are we gonna go to Bath and Body Works now?
Yeah.
So we are here on the streets of the Castro in San Francisco. For those of you who don't know, the Castro is the neighborhood.
The neighborhood, yes, honey.
The neighborhood,
As you
honey.
can see, the crosswalks are super gay.
As you can see. We actually called Bath and Body Works to find out if they had any more hand sanitizer. Luckily, they do.
They do.
They do. So we're we're going to, what is it called? The Westfield San Francisco Mall. And we're gonna go buy some hand sanitizer.
Hopefully they still got some.
Hopefully they still got some.
Because they be scooping it up like it's candy.
People are scooping it up like it's candy, especially at a time like this. Let's go.
What's it called again?
Westfield San Francisco Mall.
No, what's going around? What's that thing called?
So Dean and I had an agreement that we were no longer gonna mention the C word, coronavirus. So now we're like, oh, what's that thing that's going around? What's that C word? What's that virus thing that's going around? We're not doing that anymore. Because it's literally all we can talk about. We're trying to like, oh, did you warm up my seats?
You like it?
I like it. It feels good on my booty. To the mall. I am way too excited for some sanitizers, not gonna lie. They said that they still had some like 2 hours ago. I hope they still have some now. You guys, the mall is still popping. There's still lots of people in the mall. Thankfully, people are still, you know, like living their life for now, which is good. As you can see, there's still lots of people roaming the malls.
It's usually a lot more crowded than this.
Yeah, I would assume, yeah, for a Saturday, it probably isn't as crowded as it would normally be. There she is, the queen. And they got security waiting right there. Security. Sanitizers galore. Ooh, look at the purple ones.
French lavender.
Ooh, yeah, I want some French lavender.
Lavender is actually good because it repels
Oh, and I
mosquitoes.
have one of these already. Which one are you getting? Peach Bellini?
5 and 5.
Look at everybody trying to get their last minute. Everyone's trying to get their last minute hand sanitizers. Yes, we got our antibacterial.
We clean house.
We're gonna be super clean. We're not gonna get any type of virus. Now, we are at a donut shop. We're gonna go buy some donuts. You ready for some donuts, Patty?
Yes.
We're going to Bob's Donuts. They had like so many reviews on Yelp. So let me know if you've been to Bob's Donuts. This is my first time there. So this is a crumb donut. It's basically a donut. It's glazed, and then it has donut crumbs on it.
So I told Francesco that I only wanted to split one because I'm gonna have my 6-pack by summertime.
Yeah.
And he did not support that at all. So he said when I get my 6-pack, he's gonna post me. And I hope you guys follow me.
He says that he's gonna have a 6-pack by the summer. I don't believe it because he likes food way too much. As you can see.
That's my last donut.
On another note, these are really good. They're so super soft. I think they just came out of the fryer. Good?
That's worth it.
Worth it, right?
Worth it.
Worth the calories. I have never seen the weather in San Francisco to be like this. Have you? Look how yucky it is. Is this common here?
Not very common. I mean, a lot of the time it's kind of gloomy, but not very much rainy.
He's taking me back to the hotel now. We had our donut. We shared a donut, which was yum. Bob's Donuts was basically a hole in the wall. I did not expect it to be like that. I thought it was going to be like more choices. Like for some reason, in my mind, I thought it was going to be like Voodoo Donuts. Have you ever been to Voodoo Donuts? I thought it was going to be like that, but it wasn't. But anyway, the donut was still good.
It's always the hole in the walls that are so bomb.com, you know what I mean?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. And we're back at the hotel so fast. Bye, Booskies.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you guys later.
Thank you for a lovely day. Stay safe, okay? Use your hand sanitizers. Be healthy, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
All right, guys. Back in the room now. It is 6:12 p.m. Yeah. Coronavirus. Let's talk about it. Let's get it out of the way. First of all, I am very sick and tired about talking about coronavirus. and about hearing about coronavirus. I have never gone through anything like this before in my life. Like this feeling of like fear, anxiety. It really is like a roller coaster of emotions. One moment I think, okay, it's not a big deal, like we're gonna get through it. It's like the flu, and I try to like minimize it, and then the next minute I watch the news and then it freaks me out even more, and then I get stressed out and I get anxiety, and then it's like a roller coaster of emotions. I think this will probably be the last time that I address the coronavirus on this channel, just because I don't want to be promoting to anyone else's anxiety or stress. Like I said earlier in this video, I look forward to the day where I look back and think, remember coronavirus? That was annoying, because this truly is very annoying. But you know what? We will get through it. This is not the first pandemic or virus that there has been. Although I do not recall, like, I know I flew in 2010, and I believe in 2010 it was the H1N1. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. H1N1, which was a swine flu. I believe that was like the last virus, I think. I don't know if I'm right. And that was in 2010, and I started flying in 2008, and I don't even recall like it being anywhere nearly as intense as this current coronavirus COVID-19 right now. Crazy. Going to work, obviously, for me is a risk. As my mom says, going to work every day for me will be a risk, but all I have to do is just take the precautions that I can, do what I can to control the situation, which will be wash my hands, sanitize my hands, don't touch my face, you know, things like that. If it is my fate to catch the coronavirus and to just be ill for a little while, hopefully that's as bad as it will get. If that is meant for me, then it is meant for me, and I'll know that I'll have done everything in my power to avoid it happening to me. That's pretty much all I can control. Not only do I have to be responsible for taking care of myself, I have to be responsible for taking care of myself so that I also do not transmit it to people close to me, people who I live with, people who I am surrounding, people on the airplane, people who I'm serving. So it's not just about me. I'm taking care of me, and as well as taking care of everyone who I come into contact with. It's a greater responsibility that we all have to take into consideration. It's not just about us, it's about everyone around us. This is like a group, this is like a community effort, like a worldly effort to take care of each other. We're not just taking care of ourselves, we're taking care of each other. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I'm just gonna chill now and lay in bed and relax, because I've been up since super early. I know I said that I probably won't mention coronavirus anymore. I think this will probably be the last time that I address the coronavirus on this channel, but thinking about it now, it's probably not gonna happen. I'm sure I'll mention it again. But yeah, oh, I just touched my face. Let me sanitize. Well, it's probably too late now. You see what I mean? Like, it's driving me insane. All right, I just need to calm down and relax. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. I just got back from the gym. I went to the hotel gym. I got a little workout in because I do not feel happy about how much I ate yesterday. But YOLO, right? That's actually a really pretty building over there, isn't it? So the day is looking a little bit better than it was yesterday. While I was working out, I realized that there were still some things that I did not address that I should have yesterday when I was having my big spiel. A lot of people ask me like if I am, why is this chair literally stuck right now? So a lot of people have been asking me if I'm nervous about going to work and stuff, and the truth about it is yes and no. I get nervous sometimes because I think, okay, this thing is out there, I can get it at any time. But since this is my job, this is how I make my money, this is how I pay my bills, I really can't let that fear, that nervousness take over me. So in regards to me being nervous when I go to work, I just get over the nervousness. I do what I gotta do at work, wash my hands, just do like the basic things that we have been told to do. The feeling of being on a plane now is kind of eerie, just because, you know, you can tell everyone's nervous, everyone's doing the most to try and stay healthy. Second thing I wanted to address in regards to my Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer, just before I start getting comments about the sanitizer and how effective they are, this actually is 68% alcohol. Now I know that there's a meme going around out there that's saying that these are 10% alcohol and 90% glitter, which it's a funny meme, but I think a lot of people are actually taking that seriously. But these are actually 68% alcohol, and they say anything over 60% is effective in killing bacteria and viruses. So just before I start getting those comments down below, this is still just as effective perspective. One last thing, I know that the cancellations of events and flights and sporting events and things like that are scary, but actually it's a very, very good thing. And I actually was watching a video earlier today that said this, so this is not my own thing. I heard this earlier and it actually made a lot of sense. It's a very good thing that we're canceling flights and we're postponing things and we're suspending things, because this action is what's going to prevent this pandemic to really spread even more than it already has. It's going to prevent a lot of us from getting sick. It's going to prevent, you know, this thing from going on any longer than we wanted to. So it's actually a very good thing that we're taking the necessary precautions at this time and that we're all making these sacrifices just for the betterment of us. So hopefully the fact that we're doing this early on, it's really going to prevent this thing, the little curve that they're talking about on the news is going to prevent the curve from going up like this. It's going to be like just a small little blip, hopefully, and that's how I'm going to be looking at it. That's pretty much what I have to say about that. My pickup time is going to be at 10:54 and it is currently 9:31. Today we only have one flight to Miami. Oh my god, I don't even think I told you guys what this trip was. I've been talking about this COVID-19 the whole time. This trip is a super easy trip. It's one flight from Miami to San Francisco, layover, 24 hours, and then one flight back to Miami today. 2-day trip, and I actually picked it up on my days off from reserve. What I'm doing now is working extra hours because you never know what's gonna happen next month because they are cutting a lot of flights. So I'm just trying to work as many hours as possible to be able to save. And I'm now ready to go to work. Here it is, my full outfit. I'm actually kind of liking this uniform more and more every time I wear it. I think though, I gotta tailor this blazer. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. This blazer might need to be tailored a little more. Maybe these pants too. Okay, bye. And we are back in Miami. This is my favorite airplane, the 767. Well, not my favorite, but one of my favorites, which is actually gonna retire very, very soon because it's super, super old. And I am back home. Hello. You're trying to take your temperature with the...
Yes.
That's a food thermometer.
It still works. Let me see. I am 95.5.
Here, I'll do it.
I'm 95.5.
Give it to me. Hold on, Gio. I'll take your temperature too. Yes, showing 95.4. You're too cold. What about me?
Wait, what is it? What are we supposed to be? 90?
What about me?
Wait.
You're not supposed to get that close.
Well, it's saying 93 point...
You're getting too close.
Hold on, that can't be right. You're too cold. Regardless, I'm getting 90...
Gio wants it too. Why is he whining?
I'm getting 93 on you, 92 right there.
92. Yeah, this is not for humans. This is for food, okay?
Well, humans
Hi,
are food to some
Gio.
animals.
Hi, my Gio. Oh my goodness, you guys. I gotta tell you what Gio's been through the last 3 days. Come here. Oh, come here. I took Gio for a dental cleaning 3 days ago at the vet. For a dental cleaning for dogs, they have to put them under. Well, during his dental cleaning, they told me that he has 3 teeth that were infected. One of them is his canine. If the infection got worse, it could have led to his nasal passages and it would have just like created a whole bunch of other issues. So we got 3 of his teeth removed at the vet the other day. We picked them up and he was so sad and I was so sad for him and he was whining, he was in pain. So now Gio has 3 less teeth, but he's back to normal now. He's also been on antibiotics.
And on painkillers.
Yeah, he's been on antibiotics and painkillers, but I think he's back to his normal self again.
He's getting there. Yeah, today he's a lot better.
But the first night he was so sad, he was whining and uncomfortable. First day, he had blood coming out of his nose. The doctor said it was normal. He had little drops of blood coming out of his nose and it was gross.
No, tell what really happened.
No, that really did happen.
No, I know, but...
Oh, you want me to tell him the other thing that happened?
Yeah.
So, on the way home from the vet, my mom was holding Gio in the passenger seat and I was driving, so we're pulling into our driveway. And as soon as we're pulling into our driveway, Gio starts sneezing. And oh my god, he was sneezing. He sneezed like 3 or 4 times. With every sneeze, it was like a whole like showering of blood all over us and all over the car. And it was just like,
gross.
Blood, blood, blood. And it was all over my car, all over my leather seats, all over my shirt, my arm, my mom's arms. We couldn't be mad at him, of course, because he was just under surgery and he was so sad. My mom wiped it all up and cleaned it up, but it was really gross. I'm off for 1 day and then I go back on reserve.
So any news on what's gonna happen?
With The flights, nothing, I mean, still just reduction in flights. That's all we know. Fingers crossed. How about you? How's work for you?
People are still going out.
Tell everyone what you do for work.
Well, I bartend. Hotel is diminishing, obviously, because it's really impacted. Lots of cancellations in terms of big groups, so it's a lot slower. I worked on a Friday and it was actually pretty busy compared to the rest of the week. And then the restaurant is also kind of slowed down, but people are still going out and eating.
I went out to eat in San Francisco.
Yeah, I think, you know, it's
So
people, it's not, I mean, it's serious, but until we get more information.
it's serious, yeah. What's the matter? What do you want? You want toys? Here, there's toys. Toys. That's all he wanted. He just wants all the toys on the ground. That's gonna be the end of this vlog. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below.
And also just, everyone just, you know, keep calm.
Keep calm.
Keep calm, just be smart and be good to each other.
And wash your hands.
Wash them dirty hands.
And don't touch your faces.
Yeah, that's really hard. So just use the back of your hands. As we say now in the biz, namaste away.
Luckily, Gio can't get coronavirus.